What's up, guys? It's Wally, and welcome back to the Bisons franchise. So a week after we actually put up a really good fight against the Buffalo Bills at their stadium, we ended up getting embarrassed at home against the Vikings, 35-6. Now, I'd like to say that we have a better matchup here at home against the Cleveland Browns. However, despite the fact that they are 1-9, it doesn't really appear that way. They're an 86 overall with a really great offense and a pretty decent defense as well. But again, we've really competed with the teams that are really good in the league and really gotten trounced by the ones that aren't. So despite the fact that they are 86 overall, I'm really hoping that the 1-9 really indicates the kind of team that they are. Now, thankfully, Deshaun Watson is out in the simulation, which means we don't really have to worry any of our trainers about him. But they are rolling with Joe Flacco out there, who's got 2,000 yards on the season, 13 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. So I feel like we actually have a really good chance of being able to get some stops on them. He has been sacked 22 times over the course of the 10 games, so I think we could actually get some really good pressure on him. Now, for the rushing attack, thankfully, we are not dealing with Nick Chubb either, but we do have to deal with Kareem Hunt, who is still a really great running back as well. He has 120 carries for 477 and 2 touchdowns, and of course, Jerome Ford is back there as well as this backup with 141 and 3 touchdowns as well. And despite the fact that you see Flacco up here, we ain't afraid of him running. Now, James Proche isn't the guy that I was expecting to see at the top of this list here, but he is leading this receiving room with 499 yards and 4 touchdowns. Of course, Elijah Moore is down there too with 449 and a touchdown. Amari Cooper is a really incredible receiver there with 425 as well. They're all kind of bunched there, has 3 touchdowns too. Njoku is a really incredible tight end, 373 and 3 touchdowns. Of course, Kareem Hunt coming out of the backfield for 160 and a touchdown as well. So again, they do have a lot of good receivers out there, a lot of good playmakers, so things we're going to have to worry about when Flacco's under center. However, again, we have a really great defense, and I think, despite the fact that we just got trounced by the Minnesota Vikings, I think we can actually have a really good showing here. And this defense looks really incredible too. I mean, you can see they get a lot of pressure in on the quarterback, and they're really great at stopping the run too. So hopefully our line can actually hold them, and we can get more than 6 points this time. Now for strategy this week, despite the fact that they have a couple good running backs, we do have to worry about the pass because we are really terrible in coverage. So we are going to be defending the deep pass to start with. We've been really bad with the short pass and the medium pass as well, so if we have to adjust at halftime, we can always do that. And offensively, it says to throw medium, so we're thinking about actually doing that. I'm totally kidding. We're just going to run to the outside. So let's get through the week, get through practice, and we'll see at game time. While on paper, this seems like it's going to be a really difficult matchup for us as they are an 86 and we are an 80. They are 1-9 on the year, which means they are really underachieving, which means that we actually have a shot here at home to end up picking up the victory. However, that's not to say that they don't have a lot of good players, and that starts with these 3 on the side here. And I know I'm blocking the top one, which is Tyron Smith, but you also have Amari Cooper and Wyatt Teller as well, all on the offense. So it's going to be a really tough matchup for our defense, but again, we have the defense to be able to kind of hold them. So fingers crossed, they actually learned from their mistakes last week against the Vikings, and we can really pick it up here against the Browns. And week 12 of Bisons football starts now. So it looks like we are kicking off first, and you guys know how much I love that. I love getting the ball back at half. So as the Browns start this game with the ball, we need to make a really good impression on defense, and that is not the way to start it. Actually, that's not bad. He actually took him down. I thought that was going to be a little difficult for him. And that is a good way to start right there. Picking up a nice little no gain right there. Let's keep it up. Keep going for the short passes. We get a nice little stop right there for -4 yards. Our defense looking good so far. Forced 2 short passes, and now we have a 3rd and 14. This could be a nice little 3 and out. Let's go. Oh no, how did you leave him wide open like that? So what looked like it was going to be a good stop turned into a 1st down, and now we need to make a good stop right here. They do have it in field goal range, but we get through. Oh, and we can't stop him, but at least we did force him to throw the ball out of bounds. Now let's get another good stop, 2nd and 10. Oh no. How do you not stop him? Come on, guys. Oh my goodness, how elusive is Amari Cooper? But he ends up finding the end zone for a quick score in this game. So not the best start, but since our defense can't really make a stand, let's see if our offense can really kind of turn on the Jets here, and we end up picking up that 1st down. Montez Sweat has really been our entire offense this season, so we need to keep leaning on him. What a block up front. So after 2 quick firsts, we're kind of in control here, almost up to midfield. Ooh, good block. Get around. Oh no. Yeah, that's going to be a flag on us for sure. And what was a really incredible gain now goes back to a 1st and 17. That is extremely rough, but let's get those good blocks up front again. But we don't. So 2nd 16, I know a little early to go to the air, but let's see if we can get a nice little screen here. Ellerson Smith picks that up. Let's go. Get a good block. Oh, nice. And now we get it up to a 3rd and manageable, 3rd and 2. And now thankfully we're back past midfield now. Now let's just get a 1st down. That's what I'm talking about. He got a little more than that. I thought they were going to stop him at the line. But thankfully that wasn't the case. And now we have it 1st and 10. Ooh. Oh, look at that cutback. Oh, no shot. I can't believe he actually skirted away from those guys and actually gets in for a touchdown. Our offense finally responds when our defense couldn't hold them. And Montez Sweat in for the first touchdown of this game for us. And now we're going for 2. It looks like everyone's crashing. So we're going to actually go for a pass over to Aiden on this one. Oh gosh. Oh, that gets intercepted, and that may be returned, to be honest with you. Oh my goodness. Okay, and that's why we're just going to kind of try to run for our 2 points going forward. And now, unfortunately for us, Cleveland is now up by 3 when we could have actually taken a 1-point lead. But I will say, down by 3 is a lot better than down by 7. So we will take that, and we get some good pressure and sack them for a loss of 14. Now, this is the defense that I was expecting to show up. Let's go. 3rd and 21. Let's get this stop here. Let's send him out. Oh, no. That's not the defense I was expecting right there. Although, to be fair, with the secondary that I've talked about so much, I am not surprised by that. And now we're down by 10. Now, we really need to get the ball rolling again. We need to get a good score. Because if not, then we are going to let Cleveland actually beat us at home. All right, now we can't go 3 and out here. We really need to pick up this 3rd down right here. Let's do it with a draw. It looks like we get that. Yeah, I was hoping to find another little hole there, but thankfully enough, we were able to get that 1st down. So fresh set of downs, fresh quarter, beginning of the 2nd quarter. Let's start with a run to the outside. Good holes there. Dude, Montez Sweat just finding every single hole possible. Pulling the guard on this one, getting a little trap up the middle there. Good blocks. There we go. Gets to the outside and ends up picking up another 1st down. 11 for 116. So we find ourselves in a little bit of a jam here where I think we're really going to have to go for a screen pass to be able to pick up this 1st down. Nope, and unfortunately can't find him out there because it was all eaten up. It's not looking good, but again, we can't kick a field goal. I really don't want to punt, so let's try to pick it up with a screen pass once more. I think they're going to pick this up, but that's okay. Oh, they don't? No, but a terrible throw by Lane. He unfortunately didn't get his feet set, couldn't get it to Montez, and unfortunately we turned the ball over. So if we ever needed a stop, this is where it's going to be because they have it 2nd and 9. We just can't let them score again. Oh no, gets him out in the flats, but we thankfully stop him for only a gain of 6. And we absolutely lit up Flacco on that one, so hopefully he's a little rattled here on... Ooh, yes! Picked! We got him a little rattled, and we may have a touchdown here. First pick 6 of the season. Let's go. That's the I'm talking about right there. Max Crosby. And that is something I didn't think we were going to get all season because I've talked about how our secondary is, where I didn't think we were even going to get an interception, let alone a pick 6. But Max Crosby, let's go. First pick 6 of the season, and his defense is now starting to roll. Who would have guessed it? Now let's see if we can bring it within 2 here. We have the blocks for it, and Sweat just walks it in like it's nothing. So let's go. Let's make this stop again. I said we needed to do it on the last one, and boy, did our defense deliver. Oh, what a breakup right there. That's what I'm talking about. Our secondary is starting to learn. Not that I should necessarily be surprised. These are some pretty elite defensive players here. Oh, what? I can't believe he stopped him there. Again, I think that's stick drift on this because I definitely did not go for the hit stick when I was nowhere near him. So until I get that settled, I think we might just be letting the CPU kind of make the tackles for us out in open space like that. Nice, but not on that one. We're going to take that one. And Addison getting his first sack of the season, I think. So if I'm not mistaken, I think Addison is actually out there for an injured Joey Bosa. So that's a little scary, but still, he's been pretty good up there now for us. Let's go, and we get him to throw it away. 3rd and 18. So where I thought that this was going to be Cleveland's game, we have him 3rd and 18 and ready to stop him yet again. There it is. Going right through the line and sacks him again. Max Crosby with his, I guess, 2nd sack. I guess he shared the first one, but ended up taking that 2nd one on his own. He has a pick 6. This man is absolutely nuts. Now, if we could get one more score before the half and we end up getting the ball back, man, are we in a damn good spot. Oh man, but it looks like they definitely met us at the line there. Let's run to the short end of the field this time. Let's see if we can pick up a 1st down. Nice little turn up field, and we end up getting up to a 3rd and 3. So out of the 2-minute warning, we have the ball 3rd and 3. We just need to pick up a 1st down, so let's go with the halfback draw on this one just to be able to pick it up. and we just don't. They end up breaking free of their blocks, and now we come to a crucial 4th and 3rd where we're going to rely on a screen pass. We get it. There we go. Get some blocks. Where you at, buddy? That's all right. We get up there, and that is good enough. Let's go 2nd and 5. Again, we have all of our timeouts, but we may... Oh, yeah, I think we're going to need them for sure. Let's rush to the line. Let's start using them in a minute. But for now, let's keep going with what's been working, and that's that run up the middle here. Oh, good stops, but unfortunately, we can't get him, and we'll call our first timeout. Let's go 2nd and 7. We control this. Get out there. Set the edge. He does! Gets through, couldn't get out of bounds, but let's rush to the line. So after our 2nd timeout, we have it on the 32, 1st and 10. Let's get a good run right here. Look at those blocks, couldn't get around though. Let's hurry. 2nd and 9, let's toss to the outside. Let's get some good blocks, seal the edge. What a block right there, get around! Oh no, he fumbles! Oh, thank God, that's the last play of the half. Oh no, we fumble it in the red zone, but they have the ball on the 15 with only 23 seconds left. I think this is going to be the end of the half. Now again, thankfully we do get the ball back at half, but for our game plan going forward, I think we're going to keep running to the outside. That seems to be working. And in regards to our defensive focus, let's defend the deep pass, because again, when he goes deep, he ends up kind of slashing us. So let's just make sure that we hold on to the ball this quarter. That's going to be the main thing. But let's go. Come on. He doesn't have to hold on to the ball if no one catches up to him. But that's all right. Good game right there. Good way to start the half. 1st and 10, picking up right where we left off with our offense. Oh, and he seals the edge. Can he get around? No, not quite, but still gets another good gain. He's over 200 for the game. Sweat has been absolutely unstoppable on the ground. Let's continue this. Wow, bounces it to the outside. Look at that vision. Ends up getting 9. How this guy goes out there every game and just puts up just incredible back-to-back performances, I will never know. But I am not going to question as he just gains another first down. So our problem hasn't been getting in the red zone. It's been holding on to the ball when we're in there. And there we go. I don't think we have to hold on to it if no one's going to touch us. And he dives in along with the defender, but he ends up picking up his 2nd touchdown of the game. Montez Sweat, again, just having an absolute monster game yet again. Get that picture, buddy. There you go. And you could tell he was totally gassed on that one. So Smith comes in and tries to pick up the 2-point conversion, which he barrels forward. Oh, man, it gets stopped. That was a close one right there. I thought he was going to be able to push his way in, but nope. That defense is way too stout. So as we have our first lead of the game, they have the ball 1st and 10. We're up 20-16. Hopefully we can stop them here. Again, if our defense just keeps doing what we did in that last quarter, we're going to be good to go. Let's go 2nd and 10. They're calling an audible here. So 2nd and 10 right here. Flacco gets the ball. Oh, no! He holds on to it. It's a keeper. I said something about Flacco not being able to run and us not worrying about it, and there he goes picking up a first down with his feet. Now that's kind of embarrassing for this defense, but those things happen. Let's just get a stop right here, right across the middle. You're going to get lit up. So Flacco with the little dink and dunk passes. Let's see him try to go deep on one of these. Oh, well, there it is. That's what we're afraid of, but we stopped Njoku, thankfully, before he gets to the end zone. Maybe he's just been a little too comfortable there in the pocket. So let's try to send a little bit of pressure here. Let's stop him here on 1st and goal. Oh, and they run it. And we stop him? Come on. I know it's Kareem Hunt, but come on. All right, we're going to be trying to stop like a run up the middle, but still, let's get some pressure just in case Flacco tries to go short. There we go. What a read right there. And we stop him for a loss of 5. And who else but Micah Parsons getting in there for the TFL. So let's see if we can keep up this defensive drive. Oh, look at him get through. Uh-oh, I think that's going to be a roughing the passer. But they end up getting in for a touchdown, unfortunately. So now, unfortunately, we're back down by 3, but hey, we still have the momentum on our side. So Sweat has carried this team on his back so far. Let's see if we can keep this up. We're going to reverse the play and go to the left here. Look at those blocks. Why wouldn't you? But he didn't follow that block and only got a gain of 3. So 2nd and 7. Let's run to the outside yet again. Oh, good cutback. And get stopped for 4. So just to pick up the first down, let's go power right here. And let's just jam it right up the middle. Look at that. Ends up getting that first down. So honestly, any D-line against our O-line, when we're going power, I have full faith in ours. So let's keep this up here. Look at that. Look at that block. One guy jukes him out of his shoes and ends up getting tackled up there for a good gain. Against my better judgment, we're going to reverse this to the short side of the field. And let's see if Sweaty can get another good gain here. Look at that hole. Oh, I thought he was going to escape that, but still gets a good gain of 8. So while we are down by 3, I feel like we're really in control of this game. We have the ball 2nd and 2 to start the 4th quarter, and let's see if we can pick up that first right here. Oh boy, he ends up getting trapped on his blocker and only gains 1. And unfortunately, we end up getting stopped because we got caught on our blockers. So I am really going to trust our fullback here to really pick up this first down, which thankfully he does. Falls forward for 4. Always trusting the fullback. We're switching it to the right. I have more faith in our blockers on the right here. Oh, get around. After a nice little gain, we have it 2nd and 5, kind of knocking at the door here. We'll have a couple guys pull, and look at that gain. Hits the hole there, and he's 3 short of 300 again. And if you think we're shying away from running the ball here, you better think twice, because no way, with this line and this running back, are we going to stop at that? And there we go, 1st and goal. So unfortunately, after a false start penalty, I promise that wasn't our fault, we have it 1st and goal on the 9. But you know what? That gives us a little bit more room to run. That allows Sweat to get up to 309. So 2nd and goal. Let's try to seal the edge over on the left there as we go for the toss. Oh, good blocks. Oh, we got another hold, don't we? And unfortunately, it is a holding penalty, and that pushes us back to the 16. And that, unfortunately, is going to kind of force us to go for a screen pass here. So let's hope we can pick this up. We do. Look at that. Get a good block. Nice, and that actually pushes it up to the 6-yard line. So we have 6 yards to go, 2 downs to do it. You know we're going to be running it. So let's go up the middle on this first one. And let's hope we can get some yards, which we don't. We only get up to the 5. I can't believe I'm putting this drive in the hands of a screen pass. Let's go, Sweat. I have faith, buddy. Yes, yes, yes. Get up there. No, his animation stopped him, and he gets stopped short at the 1-yard line. I can't believe we did not convert on that. Look at this. Look at him get stopped there. Oh, I thought he was going to get in and fall, but no. But the good thing is we have it down on the 1-yard line. We could actually get some good pressure and stop them, and hopefully stop him. No, I thought we were going to be able to get a safety there, but we do stop him for 3 yards. Let's see what we can do here. Good stop right there, too. 3rd and 6 now. Let's get a stop right here. We need it. 3rd and 6. They're going to get one more play before the 2-minute warning. Yes! What a stop! And we have it 4th and 8 now, and they're going to have to punt, and we'll have 2 minutes to get a score here. So let's do it. 1 minute, 52 seconds. All we need to do is get a score here. We are at midfield. Let's get a good block right there, and we move forward for 8 yards. Let's go. Cut it upfield. There we go. 2nd and 2. We get the first down. Let's go. Draw up the middle. Let's go. Good yardage there. 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. We just need a first down here. Let's go. And we get it. Let's keep rushing. There we go. Give me a good block. Let's go. Let's call a timeout. So let's go. 2nd and 4. 43 seconds. We have 1 timeout left. But let's hope that we won't need it. No, that is not what we want to see. That is a terrible. Let's go 3rd and 4. We need to pick this up right here. Come on, guys. There it is. Falls forward. I think we're going to have to call our last time out here. Let's go. Game's really going to hinge on this one. Let's go. Screen pass. We're going to throw it out here. I did not like the look of that one. All right, now we're going to have to take a shot at some point here. But let's try to get to Smith there for the screen. Let's go. Give me good blocks. There we go. Get out. Get out. No, no. Let's get to the line. Get to the line. And unfortunately, because all of our running backs were extremely tired and had no speed, we couldn't get it into the end zone, and we end up losing 23-20. Another winnable game that we should have probably won there, but unfortunately just weren't able to stop them. And honestly, for all intents and purposes, still a really good game by us. We just unfortunately couldn't close it out at the end. I mean, Lane Johnson 5 for 8 for 40 yards, obviously all on screen passes. Montez Sweat with another new record, maybe not the 44 attempts, but the 341 yards right there, and the 2 touchdowns, absolutely being an incredible beast there. Still, very happy that we ended up picking him as our halfback. Unfortunately, we don't have a team around him to really kind of help him out that much. And Ellerson Smith, I'm a little upset that he only got 4 yards right there, and couldn't really take that last screen pass in for the win, but what can you do? And of course, Vea actually picked up that clutch 4th down and ended up getting that 4 yards. In terms of receiving, obviously Sweat was 3 for 24. Ellerson 2 for 16. I wish he could have got in again, but Again, what can you do at that point? Now, honestly, our defense was really the story here. They had a really incredible game despite giving up 23 points. I mean, look at the TFLs. We had a good 3 sacks in the game. We had the 1 interception return for a touchdown by Max Crosby, which, again, completely unexpected, but super happy it happened. But again, even though we were able to kind of stop them for 23, we had some really good defense, got a lot of good pressure, still weren't able to get the dub. So as we look ahead to the next few weeks, it looks like we're going to be playing on the road. And while that doesn't necessarily seem great for any football team, it is for us because we haven't had great luck in San Diego. So hopefully we can head to Houston, up to LA to face the Chargers, and also head to Detroit to be able to take on the Lions. I think we have 3 pretty winnable games coming up, despite the fact that Houston is 6-5. We just competed with an 86 overall team, so I think we can take on an 83, and especially if it's away, I think we'll have a better chance. So we'll put this game against the Browns behind us, we'll remember all the good things that we did, and hopefully we can carry that over into Houston next week. So we'll take a look at the matchup in the next video, and hopefully we can come out of Houston with a victory. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week against Houston.